Hey everyone! So we are on our way to the Sandy Reproductive Clinic. It's Sunday. It's day 12 of my cycle. And so what they're going to do, we've been doing the series of shots, which you've seen already. So what they're going to do today is they're going to do an ultrasound to see how many follicles we have that are ready. And we're hoping that it's 3 to 4. So we're just going to take guesses. So I think it's going to be 4, and I think it's all going to be on the right side of my ovaries. What do you think?
I think it's going to be 5, and there's going to be 3 on your right side and 2 on your left.
Just in case you didn't hear that, that's 3 on the right and 2 on the left. So Ammon thinks 5. If it gets up to 5, that can actually be kind of bad. The doctor might not let us do this today, or they'll make us go into IVF straight away. Of course, we can talk to the doctor and try and work things out, but that's generally what they do because they don't want to risk you getting pregnant with 5 babies and all of them duplicating, because twins are very common when you're doing infertility stuff. But if it's 5, would you be okay with 5 babies?
Well, we don't want to do any more, then that's okay.
That's true. We'd be done, huh?
Yeah, we'd be done.
I'd die. I'd probably die during birth.
No, you wouldn't.
You'd have to get me one of those pouches just so I could carry it around my stomach. Yeah?
Probably.
I don't know. We're hoping that this works. Last month it didn't work. I didn't take a video of the pregnancy test because I was crying really hard. That was the last time that we got to do it with Femara and just the HCG shot. Now we are on Gonal-F. That sounds like a disease to me every time. Does that sound like a disease?
Gonorrhea.
Yeah, it sounds like gonorrhea. It sounds bad, but it's not. I promise. So it's just a shot that you do a lot of times throughout the week to be able to trigger your follicles to get more eggs into them. So it's really good. The doctor said we could do 1 month of it naturally, and then after that we have to go straight into IUI, and then if that doesn't work we have to go into IVF. So we're really hoping that something happens this month. The doctor will be right back in. I just had to get dressed down for the occasion. So I'm a little nervous because usually on day 12 our follicles haven't been very big.
How many times have you done this?
No, this is the first time with the multiple.
With the shots?
Yeah. Normally with just the Femara, we've done that 5 times.
Probably.
At least.
Before you went to Dr. Swellstad or after?
No, this has all been with Dr. Swellstad.
Okay, yeah.
So this is the first follicle?
Well, this is the second one I'm measuring here. The first one's there. That's a big one, see?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is this all on the right side?
This is on the right side.
We have a bet going on.
Oh.
I think they're all going to be on the right side.
Oh, okay. Well, one thing we don't want to have is to get too many, actually. If you have too many, then there's like a risk of triplets or more. As your doctors, we got to be a little concerned about that. Because it's kind of risky for the babies.
Oh, okay.
Premature delivery.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a lot higher risk of baby problems if you have 3 or more. Twins are riskier, but still pretty safe. But you start getting triplets, I guess.
So twins run in both of our families.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
This is the left side.
Awesome. It looks like there are some on the left. I lost.
There are some on both. We have the biggest ones on the left.
Awesome. So we've never had a follicle on the left before.
Well, there you go.
Like ever.
That you've known about, at least.
Huh?
That you've known about.
Yeah. Well, since October when we started going to Dr. Swellstad, we've never had one on the left.
Okay.
I honestly thought my left side was broken for a while.
No, it's not broken at all.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the lining is good. I'd like it to be 8. It's already 7.8, so it's basically it rounds up to 8.
Awesome.
You got a 16. If you look at the left column, the top one says 15.6. That rounds to 16.
Yeah.
And a 15. And a 17. And a 15. So you have 4 big follicles.
That's good.
Yeah, actually, it's a little bit risky for having triplets. You still want to take the risk?
Yes.
Or quadruplets?
I'm okay with that.
Okay,
So we have at least 4 that are ready, which is awesome. It's kind of riskier. It's on the riskier side, but we're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
We're excited, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So just which trigger shot do you have?
The overdrill?
Overdrill, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So did they preload it or is it already?
Yeah, it's preloaded.
In the syringe,
Everything's ready to go.
everything's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's nice. So, do you need alcohol to?
No,
No.
we have alcohol.
They gave us like
swabs.
6 or 8 of them, so
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
You're set. So, just to confirm, so I'll just review it. So you just want to grab like an inch of tissue, like just a few inches away from the belly button.
Oh, we need to do it by the belly button?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
I What needle do they have on there?
Honestly, I don't know. It came. We got
they've been about this long
Okay.
for
our other shots
the
in the arm.
Oh,
I don't
H.
know about this shot though. This is the first time we've done overdrill.
Okay.
Usually we do the HCG and that's just a normal needle.
Yeah.
So I don't know how big this one is.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give you a smaller one
Oh,
to
okay.
take with you,
Okay.
just so if it is a bigger one, you can
Then
switch
I can
it.
switch it.
So, and then again, so a couple inches from your belly button, clean it with alcohol, and then just go straight in like this.
Okay.
Just don't hold on to the plunger, obviously, but
Yeah.
just go like this, and then inject it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So this medicine, does it, I know with the HCG you had to wait quite a while before you could take a pregnancy test because it could do like a false pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
The shots that we've been taking to get the multiple follicles, that's not going to have the same effect, or the overdrill won't have the same effect either, will it?
No. Well, I would be safe, and then about 2 weeks at least.
2 weeks out?
from
Okay.
after you give the trigger shot.
Okay.
because they've been saying about 15 days to take your first pregnancy test.
Is that
Mhm.
normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would plan on 15 days.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I know. That's like the longest wait in the world. But yeah, like a week and
I
a half.
know.
A week, or 2 to 2.5 weeks after the trigger shot. That's when I check.
Okay.
It should be out of your system by then.
By then, it
Okay.
will be. Okay. What are the chances, we forgot to ask the nurse what the chances are when we have this many follicles. So we have 4 big ones
Okay.
that he showed us in there, plus a couple of little ones. What are the chances increase? Do you know?
Let's see. What sizes were they? Do you remember?
They're
I'll
pretty
look.
good size.
They're between 16 to 18, I think it was.
There were
There's
some
4.
11 to 18.
Usually, like, if it's less than 13, like, or less than 14.
There were 4 that
You-
were like 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And then some that were
Like 7 or 8.
7 and 8. There was one that was 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that are smaller, like less than 12, well, I should even say less than 14 are less likely to.
To produce.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but still a good shot.
Yeah, and the chance of, like, all of them making, fertilizing and making a baby is not very likely.
Okay.
So I won't have up triplets.
That's good.
Yeah, you won't be optimal. Let me look at the follicle sizes and see what they are. So,
Oh,
one
perfect.
second.
Thank you. Ammon won the bet. What was it, babe?
Well, I said 5 with 3 on the right and 2 on the left, and it was 4 follicles, 2 on the right and 2 on the left.
which is awesome because we have never had a follicle on the left, huh?
Nope, not
Like
one.
at all. And so this is really cool. We're really excited about that. There are some more little follicles. If you just watched that first part of the clip, he counted a lot.
Yeah, there was 9 altogether, but
9.
5 of them were like below 12, and more than likely they won't.
Reproduce.
Yeah.
They have a less chance. But the doctor said that it's a 1 in 700 chance that each of these 4 follicles will reproduce, which is still really slim. So lots of prayers because chances are still really slim, but they do go up obviously more than a normal percentage when you have more eggs to deal with. So we're excited about that. And like, I'm just thrilled. This is Overdrill, and this is what we're going to inject. So this used to be our HCG, but this is a little bit cheaper, and this goes with the prescriptions that we've already been doing. So we went to the doctor's office today, and we have 4 mature follicles ready. Woo! Yeah, so we're going to trigger shot it with this, and it's already pre-mixed. Yeah.
Ooh, needles.
Thanks, Becca. So unfortunately it has to go in my stomach, and I'm terrified. I've actually had anxiety about this all morning. So we're just gonna do it now. And we have to make sure everything's clean. Ammon's gonna give the shot, and my sister Rebecca is recording. You got it, you got it. You got it.
Oh, I'm not recording.
You got it.